For the past 2 years, Central Ohio has had one of the hottest real estate markets in the entire country. But as the market cools across the country, experts say our area won't stay hot. It could actually become more difficult.
NBC4's Alan Henry got some insight from economists and local retailers.
Across the country, the housing market is starting to cool off.
This year looks to be a transition year for housing. A fast-moving, heated housing market over the past 2 years is coming to an end, so the buying activity will be a little lighter.
But that chill hasn't really made its way to Columbus.
Well, we're still on fire. We don't have enough housing for who we have, let alone our new businesses that we're bringing in.
There are two big reasons why Central Ohio's market could be challenging to be a part of. Those reasons, inventory and inflation, with no end in sight for either.
We do not see a stoppage of this short inventory. I don't think in a month we're suddenly going to have a glut of inventory. We don't see this changing.
Not only is there an inventory shortage, but there is an apartment vacancy shortage, and hence the rents are rising. So people's incomes are rising, but the high inflation is essentially wiping away those wage gains, which makes housing affordability a greater challenge.
That's leading to a mixed bag for the market, with even more potential homeowners being kept out.
So it's a good news in terms of less competition with other buyers. But the bad news is that home prices are higher, rising mortgage rate hurts housing affordability, so it is becoming a greater challenge to be homeowners.
The president of Columbus Realtors says with the constantly changing market conditions, it's still better to buy now than later when rates and inflation might be higher. But it's important to have help so you don't have buyer's remorse.
There's a lot of nuances out there, and with people waiving inspections and taking houses as is, what's going to happen in a year from now if they're unhappy with what they found? There's going to be some problems down the road possibly. So we want to make sure we avoid those pitfalls any way we can, and we're trained to do it.
Local for you, Alan Henry, NBC4.